Film cameras. Film cameras are so much fun. There's so much history to them. There's just this tangible element about film that it resonates with my heart and my soul, and I think it's why so many of you are loving film as well. You've got these old cameras, you got Hasselblads, you got square format, you got these really cool retro point and shoots that you just literally point and shoot. They're so fun. You've got cameras from World War II era, like old Leicas that just, they still work. They're just made like old Rolex watches that are just beautiful. You've got monsters like this guy that like each camera has its own look and feel, its format, the way that even your subject interacts with the camera, and it is just so much fun. And then you've got the different types of film, you've got the different film emulsions, the different ways of processing. There's just so much you can do with film. And I think it's why so many people are into film or back into film. It's why you're probably into film. And so this video, I'm out in Pennsylvania, and talking to Michael De La Crosse, who is a camera expert. He is one of the most knowledgeable guys that I know on just cameras and the history of them and just all the different things. And he is at Retro Photo York on Instagram. And I don't know if you're on Clubhouse, who's on Clubhouse out there? I'm on Clubhouse, Michael's on Clubhouse. We've been having lots of conversations on there. He's retro_York on Clubhouse. I'm at Braedon Flynn. And just, it's a really cool environment to just like, we've had some amazing people come and just like talk about cameras or talk about the state of the industry or like where things are going or how to just keep film alive. And it's been amazing. I'm on there a lot talking more about business, and I've been a pro photographer for 15 years and make my living this way. And I talk about how to make money as a photographer, how to like do this on a sustainable level to support yourself and have conversations around that. And I interview people. So that's something that I'm on there a lot. So follow us both if you want to just partake in some of those conversations or just like join in. It's really, really cool platform. In this video, I'm out there in Pennsylvania meeting with Michael. We're around camera shopping. Look for cameras for Film Supply Club, our shop. We sell cameras, we sell film. So that's what we do. And so at the end of this video, there's gonna be some more walking around the shops and talking, but until then, we woke up sunrise and just were shooting photos around town. And this is what I was shooting with, Hasselblad 500cm, not this exact camera, but one very similar. And we were just out shooting. It's really beautiful. Caught some hot air balloons at sunrise, and yeah, so hopefully you dig that. Tune into the end to see some more stuff about cameras, but we're here for you, supporting you, and hope you dig this. It's right overhead. Sort of racing it on this road, so now we're gonna try to get up here and shoot it as it gets like right over there. Wait for it to come into frame. Blues are really, really pretty. I think we've got this combo of the reds from the balloon, and then you've got this really beautiful like tan against the blue sky. I think it's gonna be absolutely gorgeous. We're shooting Portra 160, and we're shooting f/22 30th. I'm excited to see these shots. These farms that are happening around here are just amazing. This is Amish town. We are in Intercourse, Pennsylvania. Having fun. One thing with this lens, it's one of the more, it's the CFE, the Hasselblad CFE 80mm. It's the newest version of this lens that works with these bodies, but the thing that I've already done probably 3 times is to focus, you are able to crank it down, and now it's actually opening the aperture so you can see in here on the film plane, so it's bright, or the focusing screen, so it's bright enough. But if you forget to crank it down to the actual aperture you want to shoot at, it's now way, way, way overexposed. So I've done that probably 3 times now. So you've got to remember after you focus, because now when it's f/22, it's totally dark. I can't see anything. So I'm going to have to go walk and get another roll of film so I can go shoot this frame again. So I love the Hasselblad. This system is absolutely amazing, and I'm excited to see these photos. This shot is actually not the best shot because, as you can see, the sun is like right there. And but if we're going to go down the road just a little bit over here, now we're going to get a nice rim light on the building, which will be really pretty. Excited for that shot more. You can see the rim light is, so the sun's coming from over here and it's hitting the side of the building here, just making this really nice soft ring around the building, which is beautiful. Hopefully you can see that. Always got to remember, you got to stop this down, but then if we're at an 1/8 up to a 60th, so that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 stops. So I shot it at about 15th, and I think that's still going to get the shadows in there, and then also the highlights will still retain. But I think this is my favorite shot so far. Super fun time in Pennsylvania. Got some really fun photos. Love that hot air balloon, but then got a ton of cameras, which I'm super excited for you to play with, to go see. Big reason why we do this channel is to show you how to use different cameras. Get you, if you're ever stuck in a creative rut, one of the best things to do is just grab a camera you never shot with and go out and play a different format. Or if you shoot digital, go shoot film. But yeah, doing that, we're gonna have part 2 of this video coming up with Brian Bruno, which is really fun. He's at Brunoroids with Mike from Retro Photo as well, and gonna be walking around town with some models and doing that, so stay tuned to next week for that video. But hope you love this, love having you as a part of the community. Thanks tons for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
This is a Nikon F, first model, 1959. Super early serial number, 6409787. And the way you can tell it's an early Nikon F is because it has the angled pattern on the self-timer. Cool part about this camera is that it was on display at a camera store, so it's the original demonstrator model. So this would be something that they would demo at the shops in 1959. So K1000s, this one is the special edition K1000. Usually you see them as Pentax K1000 SE, and this one here you can sort of see it. That's the SE model, still in its wrapper, still with its warranty, and then the standard K1000. This is the one that everybody loves. You can kind of take it anywhere, beat it up, and it keeps loving it back. Alright, so this is the Voigtlander Prominent, and it comes with a knocked-on 50-1.5. It's a very desirable lens. You could also find it with the Ultron or any Dynaron. So this is the Prominent 1 and the Prominent 2. This is the Kodak Retina 2 with the 47mm f2. It's a little bit less common. I usually find them with a little bit of a slower lens, a little bit more telephoto. To open up the doors, push down, flies open.
That's right.
And it comes with a Voigtlander Ultron 50 f2. So when you close it down, you open it wide, push in, and it closes down there, and then that pushes down all together.